recording has begun. Thank you, Jake. Last session, Tristle's lycanthropy was cured, and the party made a brief visit to the Broken Valley to seek answers from Mentados, the aspect of time. Currently, at least as far as I can recall, the party's plan is to visit with Tristle's family in Midrook, the capital city of Brunduk, though I'm unsure if that was planned to happen before or perhaps during the approaching holiday of Midwinter's Day. Afterwards, there is the beginnings of a plan to restore Varian's memories, providing he can be located. Benric Avatan has admitted that one of the gifts he was going to give for Midwinter's Day is a replacement for the compass that you've been using, and he's sequestered himself to continue working on that and get it finished as soon as possible, since it may be useful in short order.
Little sign on the door.
Yeah. Wizarding, please do not disturb. There's a bit left of this day. If any of you have any conversations or activities you want to do, if not, let me know.
If I haven't already done my books today, I would like to do that. I think I've already done them.
It's been a long time. I'm gonna go on the safe side and say you probably have.
Okay.
When did people agree to go to Brunduk, Midrook, the Rooks to see my family? Because I remember that being a conversation topic. I'm down for it, of course, but when proposed?
It was the end of last session when we were all in the kitchen.
More details,
Intraki
please.
and Rin had been,
I don't remember.
Intraki and Rin had been talking to Avatan about the compass and stuff, and then had kind of went back and forth, made decisions, and then Sapphire, Tristal, and CO, yes, had all just come back in from shopping, and then we rehashed the plan of, like, that way also Alkanash would be able to be acclimated to Brunduk if possible, and then the whole afterwards of Midrook and the
Cool.
that was how the last session ended. I was like, okay, and we are going to do this thing, yeah, end session.
Great. So we're just fine with pausing finding Varian now with this vision of Alkanash turning full?
Well, we don't know about the vision, do we?
I don't think Unthraki shared that.
That was out
Nope.
of character. Sorry, I should have clarified. That was just...
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Should have
I
just put this in the
think-
planning session.
we had already kind of assumed that Varian was in the one spooky troll place, the Trollwoods,
Yeah,
and
we did get
we're
that
going to
information.
visit with the family first, make sure that Tristle got her bonding time with the siblings, and then we can ditch Akanash and do our cool stuff.
Okay, this is back in character though. I will take a pause and be like, I am all for seeing my family, but does seem the more pressing matter is to do the quest to find the king. Like, does Akanash have to go now? Or, is that part of, category of this quest in some ways? Or is this literally just taking a break from something? But if it's just a party's way of saying that I need to have a therapy session or just to recoup with my family because I had lycanthropy, this seems a little odd.
I mean, up until recently, you didn't know if you were going to see your family again, and now that you have this whole option to, I thought that it'd be best if we take it. Plus, then we can sort out the possibly talk to the King of Brunduk about the one tomb lair place and more like that, and also have obviously a place for you to have your siblings with, and then plan out a bit more about the Varian thing and stuff like that. She's not going to be trying to talk about Alkanesh if Alkanesh is there, because she doesn't want to be just like deciding his
So
fate for him.
we are then pausing our current trajectory.
We can
To
take
go and
a
get
break
more
for
meat?
Midwinter's Day.
Midwinters. Is that today?
Holiday.
When is that?
That
That's
is,
soon.
let's see, in a week.
A whole week? Obviously, you guys can tell that Tristel has not fathomed the notion of holidays very much. So,
Yeah, we've been going and going for quite some time now. It'd be nice to just pick our feet up for a while and rest before continuing. We don't know how much longer the road is.
I've taken off a year between jobs a few times.
a year?
That's nice.
I haven't even been alive that long.
You'll get there.
At this rate, I don't know.
Is this a common thing to do? I don't remember my father ever taking breaks from his work.
I must admit, I was not raised in a human family, but while a year is a bit long, a week or so for a celebration on occasion, it's hardly an eternity.
Well, my parents begrudgingly did holidays, but it was like every other year, so I often forget that they happen. But sounds fun.
Especially since I ruined our last little bit of fun. Could just try again and I'll just keep a better lid on it.
I should get you a lid for Midwinter's Day.
Oh, what?
A lid?
That's
A
it.
lid?
Yes.
Keep a better lid on it.
So we're going to Brunda.
Yes, I thought. Yes.
Do we need to supply before we go?
We have time.
All
Bit
right.
of shopping
I
would be
will.
nice.
Well, we just came back. I will message my family.
Okay.
Or
It'll
we can
probably be
keep
a
it
lot
a
of
surprise.
screaming. I don't really want it to be a surprise, especially for Sasha's sake and the fact that if it is a surprise, I will not get a break from the twins for quite a while once arriving, and that way Sasha can deal with it and not me, which I'll just deal with that later rather than the other.
Having siblings
I'm
must
going
be
to let
very
them
odd.
know. It's different when you're the older sibling, but yes, it is very fun. I will go and call them.
Okay. Are you wanting to roleplay that, or no?
For the sake of my throat right now, no. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else before wrapping this day up?
It's really hard to burp quietly.
That's
Thanks,
that's
Rin.
my question. Favorite topic, Jake.
Ugh.
Nope, not really.
Nope.
What time is it?
Evening.
Okay. Kind of want to
Evening
work.
in winter is more like 5 o'clock.
Oh,
get back
actually.
to Lane.
I think I would have Ndraki talk to Akanash before they go, rather than just like, "Hey, we're here, by the way."
Okay.
Because I don't think that it's better to have like Crystal said, it's better to be them being wonderful. Surprise! You're being adopted again.
But we're
Um,
getting rid of you.
we don't need you anymore. Okay, so I guess I'd kind of just like, could I actually talk to you for a few minutes?
Okay. Did I do something?
No, it's to do with what the big Mentados, the aspects showed me.
Okay. He'll
So
go.
I'd go somewhere. I think I'd go somewhere else.
Okay. There's hallways and rooms and various. You could go downstairs into the Hall of History itself. You could go anywhere you want.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna kind of rock back on her heels and just. Well, I've been thinking a lot of what you said after we came back from the bogs. With the Silver Line being all that you've known, and you haven't really. We haven't given you an option of anything else, and you're in danger because of us. I've been thinking a lot about that. And then I thought of changing that so you would have a choice.
I have a choice already. I'm not a prisoner.
No, I know. It's when Mentados showed me what could become your future. And it either of them could be because of something that I do, or something that I don't do. In Brunduk, the king of Brunduk is wise and told me when he, I suppose, quickened your egg. How much is the value of a life? or something along those lines. It's a bit fuzzy. But I'm sorry, this is all over the place.
Why do you even trust this aspect in what he showed you? What if it's a trick?
I don't know, but I saw you. And I trust you. There was
Then I
a
don't
vision
see
of
what the
you.
problem is.
A version of a future you kills me. Because I treat you as a weapon, or I don't do something or something else, and I wasn't in the vision. I wasn't scared of you. I was scared of me and what I could become because of ignorance or anything like that. But then another future version of you, there's choices, but you were an adult. You were massive. You were you were free, and it was really nice to see you, but at the same time it seemed as if you hadn't seen me for a very long time. And I don't know what to make of those visions. I want to trust Mentados, but trust is a fragile thing for me. So I don't trust super easily anymore. But I trust the Silver Line and I trust you. I am still learning to trust myself and what I'm capable of. All this to say, this is a very roundabout way to say it. If you would like to, there is the option for you to stay in Brunduk under the care of the king, and where you could learn to actually be a dragon. There's more dragons there. I am not trying to get rid of you. I promise I'm not trying to get rid of you. If anything, I want to be more selfish and say that I don't want you to leave and I want you to stay here. But that's not my place. You are your own being. You have a conscience, and I can't just tell you what to do because I want it. And at the same time, I don't want you to be in danger. And everything that we have done so far has... You came into this world into a life of danger, and I want to give you the option to get out of it if you can. If you want to. There's a tomb of a red person that if we clear it out, we are allowed to reside there. That could be our home, pretty much, that we come back to. But I think I'm just talking, and I don't really want to hear what you have to say, but I'm going to stop talking now and listen, because I want to hear you.
He just growls because he can't seem to figure out what he wants to say either. Okay. First thing. I don't need to learn to be a dragon. I am a dragon. And I don't need you to always tell me that I have a choice and you're gonna let me choose. I can choose. You don't have to always remind me that I am a thing with a conscience and a choice and will and... Choosing's just hard. And he's just gonna walk away.
I'm gonna mutter to myself, like, "What do you think? I was trying to just say all that stuff to remind myself, too." Just gonna breathe out and just slump against the wall, and that's my thing.
Okay.
I had to leave for a baby, so where was this conversation taking place? Because
Privately.
Away from the group.
okay, thank you.
We were yelling, though, so you would be able to hear every word.
Man, what were they just yelling about over there?
Made a private conversation.
Get out, room!
Your ears!
Where is the group though right now?
As far as I'm aware, everyone's, aside from wherever Akanesh and Thraki went for that conversation, everyone's still in the upper chambers above the Hall of History.
Okay.
But Akanesh at least is going to return there. I imagine you probably didn't go far for that conversation, so...
No.
Not gone very long, and he at least is looking visibly frustrated when he gets back and is just pacing around every room.
Are you tracking mud anywhere?
Okay.
Maybe a little bit. Not exactly being careful with the wood flooring and scratching it up.
Akanash, we just got here and I'm trying to pack. Can you... your tail swishing elsewhere, please?
Fine.
Sorry.
I find when I'm frustrated, it helps to get some exercise out. It might help you.
So you want me to leave too? Fine.
No, no.
He's
Akanesh.
already heading away down the stairs again.
Oh.
I said I didn't want him to leave!
Why do you get so moody, Alyssa?
Teenagers.
Mm.
1-year-olds, not even 1-year-olds.
Can I
Margaret.
follow where he went?
Yeah.
Okay.
He heads downstairs into the Hall of History and then out the front doors and then just takes off, starts flying above the city. So you can follow partially, but unless you have a way to fly.
As he's leaving, I'll just can I just yell out to him?
Yeah.
I'll just yell out we'll wait till you get back.
Okay.
And then I'll head back inside because there's not much I can do.
Any luck?
He seems frustrated. I told him that we'd stay here until he gets back. I have no idea how long he'll be. But getting some energy out always helps, you think.
Hopefully all night. I'd hate to be woken up by a bunch of wing beats.
Better than him. Better that he comes back sooner rather than later. I think Nthraki would worry. I would too.
I will
We should
stop.
see about giving
he
him a
was packing.
stone on his collar where he can talk to us.
That's a good idea.
Would be interesting.
Especially if he decides to separate from us for a bit.
Oh, if you take Killian to the idea of being tagged, so to speak.
It's
I
not
think
like
it
we
would
know
just-
his exact location. It'd only be if he told us.
I think it would mainly be a way for him to hold on to it.
A collar.
Or he could just hold the stone. He has thumbs.
He has a choice to hold it or not.
Well, obviously.
You can choose to hold it if you want.
But
I'm
if he's flying or
sorry.
something, it's easy access.
We're not.
No, sorry, that was
trying to poke fun at
that
you.
was out of character. I wasn't. I was just. The
I
opportunity
didn't
was
take
there.
offense. I didn't take offense.
Okay.
I thought it was funny.
Okay.
Then laugh.
Theo, go bed.
Okay.
Sapphire's gonna stay up and read a book for a while.
Okay.
Rin's digging around in his bag.
Of course.
We just clean that thing out.
Do you find anything interesting?
Well, I'm gonna pull out the odd iron trinket. Just go. I don't think we ever figured out what that was. Just kind of toss it on. I
Just
presume next to a
say
table.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
as
pull
it-
out the wrathful. Oh,
As it lands, it's got like a very weak clasp to it, and it clicks open like kind of like a locket, and it just snaps open, and there's just a small needle inside, pointing straight up.
Please don't tell me
Like
you're
two
supposed to
halves
prick your
of
finger on
something,
that.
Pin.
Don't prick fingers on strange
Useful
needles, guys.
for-
It does not turn out well.
use for blood us if we tell if it's cursed or not. Speaking of that, I'm gonna pull out the wrathful armor.
Which is still chopped up and damaged.
Yeah.
I'm
don't
done
think we need
questioning
this
what comes out of
anymore.
that bag.
Quite
It is-
strange
there's
watching
metal
them
bits,
come out of
right?
it. It's so small.
Yeah, it's plate.
Okay.
Just want to
It's
see
already
it.
damaged. I'm gonna break off a
Clean
piece
up.
of it, relatively small,
Okay.
and probably head out into the town or just somewhere that I won't be bothering people. And I would like to use smithing tools and the little anvil I got to make something out of the piece of metal.
Okay.
You
But
have a
I'll message
little
it.
anvil?
Yeah, a long time ago. I haven't used it yet.
Do you know how to?
Yes.
Prove it. Prove it.
No, anvils come with a manual.
Anvil
Rin,
manual.
What are you making with this?
I'm gonna send it to you.
It's special and secret.
Yes.
Everyone's gonna get to see it when I put the video on YouTube because I'm not.
Yeah.
Did I'm watching the full thing this time.
Hedge trimmers? What?
It's for his hair.
Rin has long hair. Is this canon now? Has this been canon?
Got dreadlocks like the Predator.
I forget how long Rin's hair is supposed to be.
Pretty sure Rin has
It's
long
very
hair.
long. It's long.
Yeah.
and
That's
straight.
it. There it is. There.
I learned
It's
about that
canon now.
during the one Twin Pines session.
Do you do 100 strokes every night in your hair to keep it nice and shiny? Like they say.
And then I
ASMRs
brush
are
and
just
brush
naturally
and brush
beautiful.
my hair. He's like Tangled, guys. He's like Rapunzel.
Ren, what's that
Rin
massive
Rapunzel.
bottle of beeswax for? Oh,
Yeah.
He's just like eating it.
Ew.
Don't eat hair, guys.
Rin
Alright,
never eats actual food.
that seems simple enough. I don't think I'm gonna require any sort of check for that. Takes some time, but you don't need as much rest to recover as a human does. But this will get you close to around 10 or 11 o'clock, and it's like fully dark. You're just working by the light of whatever fire source you have nearby.
Cool.
And as you're Why'd the music stop?
Because you were
It's
going to say
tired.
something.
I didn't pause it.
It's like magic.
Was it hate?
What?
Oh,
Bye bye.
Oh no!
Music?
Oh,
Oh. Still online? Oof. Went offline, I think. Nope. We're good.
What in the world just happened? Alright. Anyway, as you are wrapping that up, maybe stomping out the fire that you used to heat this metal, or I'm not sure how you did it, but looking up from your work and getting ready to head away from this, it abruptly grows brighter for just a bit as this thin wave of aurora, like northern lights, but all golden in color, just ripples across the sky from south to north.
ooh.
Only lasts a minute.
I'm assuming I don't know what that would be.
Highly unlikely,
Okay.
but not impossible.
oh,
I mean, I can roll. Might as well.
That'd be
The game's
insight.
about. So.
you don't roll in D&D, Jake.
This
Oh.
would be more of a gut feeling than anything else.
Okay. Yeah. 18 total.
Despite how beautiful it is, your instinct says it's a bad sign. But that's all I can give you on an 18.
I feel like it might be a celestial beast. Or high beast.
Potato, potato.
It's not one of them dying.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Are we good with moving on to the next day?
Girl.
Further at least. Okay.
Yeah.
Morning comes around. Sapphire, I assume at some point you did get some rest, or did you stay up all night reading?
I stayed up for as long as I could and then eventually fell asleep.
Okay.
I think
But
I
it's
would
like
have stayed up
obvious
all
I
night.
just like drifted off as like I was reading.
Okay. Everyone gets a long rest. Any spell slots or HP missing is restored.
DM?
Yeah.
I think Untraki would have stayed up the night, so.
In that case, you do not get a long rest, and I'll need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Come on. What is this? 15 total.
You do take 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh!
So you have disadvantage on ability checks until that's gone.
Interested.
Now I'm gonna need everyone to make a charisma saving throw.
Otto.
Do I have a disadvantage?
No, not disadvantage on saving throws, just ability checks.
Oh, it's saving throws, okay.
Is this a charm attempt for something?
It's not attempting to charm you, no, I wouldn't say.
31.
I got a nat 20.
I got a dirty 20.
Hang on, my thing is glitching. I'm sorry.
Dredo.
What is my modifier?
I was blowing my nose. I didn't hear anything. What happened?
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
I have a +8? Since
numbers.
when? That's just 18
Okay.
total.
No, dang it. Charisma saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
14.
Okay. Here you go. Everyone wakes up refreshed except for Unthraki, who did not go to sleep and therefore did not wake up.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but that's what happens when you don't fall asleep.
Yep.
You
Sorry.
just die.
Peace, guys.
Is Alkanash back?
You don't see him in the rooms, no. Or the
He's dead
hallway.
too.
He
I
didn't
hope he
sleep.
comes back soon.
Quite the side quest.
Hey, Intreki, can you, I'll point at the locket. See what that is?
I'm asleep.
What?
I didn't wake up, he said.
Because you didn't go to sleep.
He said you never went to sleep, so you never woke up.
I'm
So you can't be
idiot.
You're still awake.
Sorry. What was the
She's
question?
sleeping, bad guys.
What was the question? What was the question?
I really want that to be
Identify.
correct, but I know it wasn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna point to the locket again. I don't think we ever learned what that was.
There's this little
That?
dark, kind of rusted iron locket sitting on a coffee table, popped open with a needle or pin inside, pointed up.
You guys are gonna lean in and look at it.
Looks kind of nasty. Go ahead and give me a perception or investigation as you're looking at it, Theo.
Okay. It's a 17 investigation.
You think there might be a little dried blood on that pin.
I'll lean next to Theo and be like, can you just do little magic thing and figure out if it's magic or not?
I thought we had a drinker for that.
If it tells you what it is instead of... I guess, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Shake
Draki's
Draki
gonna-
awake again.
I'm sorry. Is Alkanash back?
Sapphire will shake her head.
Haven't seen him.
Oh,
I know which direction he flew towards, but that's about it.
okay. She's gonna pull out the identifying glass. Well, what is this?
A blood linker, used to communicate privately with the other individual that has the matching blood link.
Say
That's
what?
not ominous at all.
That's very useful.
At that, Tristal hears Chalice's voice pop briefly into her head, as this is something that was looted from him, and it just very faintly, you hear, "Don't touch that."
Where did you guys get this?
Did Chalice sound like annoyed, scared,
More worried.
worried?
Sorry, probably didn't come through very clearly in my speaking.
I can't remember. Did people know that Chalice is in my head?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You don't tell us anything?
That's not true.
We still don't know what you look like as a baby.
In my notes. Yeah, so, Chalice just talked, whatever. He said, don't touch it. Can I touch it?
Can you guys skip why?
What?
Just so I feel like you're very smart, but I feel like your survival skills sometimes are a bit lacking.
He sounded worried, as in scared something would be tampered with, not like, I don't know. I just still feel like he can
Don't
do
touch it,
something.
Get rid of it.
This is the same Chalice.
Is that Chalice?
Yeah.
You make all of Kygel into undead, correct?
Can your identifying glass elaborate anymore?
Magic. I don't know how it does it. Okay, fine. Here, what is this bigger explanation, magic thing?
It gives the exact same explanation.
See?
Oh, yeah, I don't know why you're getting so upset
I
at
don't
me.
know.
Magic. I just the question.
Did you ask
He's gonna
him
do his thing.
what it is?
No. I don't like talking to him. I will try to talk to Chalice.
Let me see if he's there. Oh, he's just barely hanging in there. What do you ask him?
It's like screaming at the end. Why are you so worried about us touching? Seems like a pretty way to stay in communication.
You don't want to be linked to the other person. It's a very bad person.
Are you laughing?
What's she saying?
I'm sorry.
He's
Just concerned.
You're concerned about me and my friends who you tried to kill.
You're making
under the
faces, but I
influence
don't
of this.
see any words.
I
What's he
tried to kill
saying?
you because my
He's-
mind was not my mind. I was.
Yes. The person on the side of the blood link. Really bad, apparently.
Okay, and
Okay,
you
so
just
we've
will touch this
destroy
thing?
this thing.
Yeah. Guess.
It would be nice if we knew who or what it was.
Chalice.
His name is Droon. He's hardly a person anymore. He's one of Torig's filth. Torig is the aspect of disease.
Yeah.
Oh, ew.
Some accomplice of Torag. The aspect. I don't know aspects. Disease. I think.
Yeah, so don't touch that. We just cured you of lycanthropy, and you want to touch another needle.
Okay.
You're on a
I
great
was
track
thinking
record,
it.
Crystal.
This
Quick
is gonna be like
question.
the
Record right now.
of the anvil coming out, plops on the ground. I put it there, and then I smash it with the hilts.
Sapphire, what was your question?
I guess doesn't really matter. I was gonna ask if I knew if Dispel Magic would work on this thing.
It would. Well, yeah, it is a magical item. Let me see. I believe Dispel Magic may just work on
It
ongoing
says
magic
it's a
effects.
Yeah, it says creature,
Oh,
object, or magical effect within
Spell
range.
3rd level. Okay. Oh, and you can use higher spell slots. So yeah, you're fairly confident it would render it a powerless object, just a piece of iron trinket. Just depending on how strong the enchantment it takes to make a blood linker is, it may take a higher level spell, but it's up to you if you want to do that, or if you want to wait a moment. It sounds like Rin's just gonna smash it.
Yeah, I'll wait until Rin smashes. Well, I'll be about to say I can dispel magic as he's about to.
He pulls out this
Like, I'll be
thing.
halfway through my sentence.
Crush it.
Oh.
The top lid portion snaps off. The needle's bent, broken down into it. It's all crumpled.
Well, that solves it.
I say we bury this out in the woods somewhere. Just in case.
Hold that hinge.
Oh boy.
And the chain's fine.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic just in case.
Okay.
I'll do it at 3rd
Are
level
saving
still.
lives here.
Okay, very good.
Make an ability check using your spell casting ability. Do I add my spell attack modifier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can't see this. Oh, 19 plus 8, so 27.
Yeah, you're
Dang.
pretty sure you've got this completely mundane now.
Okay, it's safe. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just walk out of the building and stand outside.
Okay.
I
Is
follow.
there any magical item that is safe from Rin?
Upon exiting the building, you find Akanash curled up at the doorway with some freshly healed wounds, but sound asleep.
Do dragons get cold?
White dragons probably don't, but some might get.
Does he get cold?
Let me see if he's cold. I guess he's shivering a bit.
I'll walk inside,
Asleep
grab a
but shivering.
blanket, and put it over him, and then kind of sit next to him and just wait.
As soon as it touches
Like a
him,
dog having
he
an in.
jerks awake, at wings flapping and flailing. And...
Whoa, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ah,
I'm sorry.
Feel like he's walking out the door behind Sapphire as his wing goes up. It's like, hey.
It's okay. It's just me, Akanish. I was just trying to put a blanket on. Are you okay?
I
Sure,
exercised.
you're back.
You have wounds all over you.
Nothing new.
They're fresh.
We get beat up all the time.
I'm just gonna sit down next to him. Do you need to talk?
I don't know, because talking doesn't fix it.
Sometimes talking helps us know the next step to take.
Why do you follow them? Theo, Sapphire, why
The
do you...
party.
You joined us, and you've stuck with us, but why?
In the middle of a war, there's safety in numbers. That's how it was when it started, but now it's grown into something more, something akin to a family. It's people that I want to protect.
He'll, like,
Original.
peek behind Theo to make sure no one else is coming through the door. If it's closed behind him, then fine, but that's kind of what I did too. When the first thing I knew, I was outnumbered by them. Rin, Theo, Rin, Tristal, and Draki. Just... I thought I better play along, or they would be able to kill me. Or at least until I could escape, but... I'm not sure where along the line I stopped caring about that, but now it seems like I have to stay with the Silver Line, or I don't know what I do. And that feels wrong. I don't want to be tied to anything, but I like being tied to you guys.
I joined the party, well, at first to protect Theo. I wasn't too interested in really the other party members, but over time, affection grew. And now I want to protect all of you as much as I can. And healing helps with that. But I'm still my own person and my own individual. Being part of the group doesn't mean that I am not my own person. You need to find out who you are, and you need to determine the best way to know who you are. Only you can answer that question. But you're young and you have time, so give yourself patience.
Give myself patience?
Yes,
How do I do that?
practice. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to...
And
It takes time to know who you are.
at that, there is the sound of screaming from somewhere in the city close by. Somewhere down from this plateau that the Hall of History sits atop.
His hand immediately goes to the hilt of his sword.
Okay.
Sapphire will immediately stand up and stand in front of Akanash.
That didn't sound pleasant.
No.
I thought we were supposed to be safe here.
Me too.
He's gonna start flying
How
towards it.
loud are these screams?
I'll follow.
Probably not. Well, the windows wouldn't be open because it's freezing cold outside, so I'm not gonna say loud enough to hear from inside. So
I mean, maybe Theo can call out as they're going. He hasn't left yet.
if you want,
You can like bang on the door.
Yeah, I'll... If no one's standing, like, in the main room, I'm going to, Ray of Frost, like, the opposite wall inside,
okay. So
just to have something.
you guys are out front of the actual like structure. You are outside. The bottom floor
Yes.
is all the Hall of History. The party members are upstairs, completely out of view of that area.
Ah. Do I have a messaging stone?
Do you? Check your inventory.
I don't know if I ever added one. Nope.
Can I cast thaumaturgy as booming voice to call for people?
That'll work.
Okay, I'll just yell danger.
Loud.
Okay. So Rin, Tristal, and Unthraki hear very loud Sapphire shout danger from somewhere outside. And you know that she left just a minute ago, and so did Theo.
Yep, I'm booking it out the door.
Same.
Phew.
Is it Alkanesh? Is
He's
he
safe.
okay? Okay. What happened?
Sounds like people are going to investigate this. So,
Yes.
one second. That's the wrong thing. I'm a jig. Here we go. Okay. So, where's Sapphire?
You
Oh, that's Sapphire.
Christmas.
Sapphire. Okay, everyone is.
I'm here.
Just making sure I had people's icons. The three that were inside are quickly able to head out and, at the very least, see Theo and Sapphire either waiting for them or running down the steps that lead into the main city from this plateau.
Yeah, Theo's moving.
But you're able to get grouped up. There is continued screaming, although it's starting to sound less like one in danger person and more like a bunch of panicking people, as there is a strange red light visible in an alleyway. You get a glimpse from the plateau before you start heading down. There's this odd red light in an alleyway that was not there before, and people seem to be scattering in the streets, fleeing from that area. I'm gonna pull up a map as you guys reach this scene. Why does this all look different? You emerge from alleyway into this little back area behind the streets, and immediately spot a few disturbing figures. Two larger humanoids covered in black spikes and jutting chins and red eyes, one perched atop of a kind of a catwalk, the other seemingly trying to get through the chains and padlock holding this like storage shed shut, while there is the sound of something crashing around inside. And two much smaller, disgusting looking little humanoid things just generally flopping around and knocking things over. And gonna put that same red light just put that here for now. There
For
seems
now.
to be a tear in the air, a rift surrounded by flames, and I guess it's time to roll initiative. I've already rolled initiative for these guys.
Yeah.
I'll lump you in where I can.
They don't look friendly, I'll tell you what.
Thanks, DM. Thanks for just making sure we are part of the fight.
I was gonna watch.
What are you doing?
I got a 13.
Okay.
Ow. I'm putting it in
I
play.
guess Theo's just like kind
I
of
don't
sitting
have
there
a-
studying the rift for a while and is slow to act.
I don't have a bad thing to my like. I don't. It's just ability checks that I have
I
bad thing on.
believe this does count as a ability check because it just uses
Oh,
dexterity,
good.
so we'll have disadvantage on this.
That's not bad. That's not bad either. I just got an 11.
Gosh.
It's over 10. Not bad
5?
with disadvantage.
5. Ouch. Okay, so 11 for Unthraki.
She's still spending all her time burying into the snow, so she's hidden.
I thought you were saying like an ostrich for a second.
No, more like a fox. Like those, you seen those videos of the ones that like dive at the little lemmings
Little
under
Arctic
the snow
foxes.
or whatever. Yeah, they, like dive up. That's true.
Isn't that when they're hunting though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trishul when she finds an unattended criminal and there's a chimney.
I'm already starting to regret organizing the initiative tracker like this because it's so much longer to do this than the normal way.
Live and learn, and
Yeah.
I try some stuff out.
That bard got a 23.
17 and dirty 20. There's the, 17, so. Rin, what is your. Oh, wait, was it Rin that got 17? Oh, Sapphire, what is your dexterity modifier?
0.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sapphire. Right there. And Rin. Got 20. Put Alright. So, first to act is this barbed, spiked humanoid up top. Who, let's see, is immediately going to hurl 2 balls of fire towards you guys. One at
Hey.
Tristal and one at Rin, because they're the 2 closest. So, Tristal is a 13 to hit.
Can I do my, this is, what type of thing is this?
It's a
Hit.
little ball of fire that it just conjured in its hand and threw at you.
Can I uncanny dodge?
If it hits, then
Or is that?
Uncanny Dodge halves the damage if it hits. You used your reaction.
It's just, it,
Okay,
sorry,
so,
never mind. Does not hit.
Oh. 13 misses?
Yes.
Okay, well then, yeah, no need to Uncanny Dodge. And the other one's gonna try and hit Rin for a 21 to hit.
Nope. Very close.
21.
I just realized I need a file open. There we go.
Them all.
Okay. It's gonna stay perched up top there, and now it's Rin's turn.
I'm just gonna go straight up 30.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
think I shall. That'd be 6, no, 10, 10. I'll Valve Enmity the leftmost small guy.
Okay. This guy? It is. Good. Is that your action or a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, and my character sheet's a mess. It's reloading. There we go. Dang it. All dodge action this turn.
Okay. After you goes Hawkenesh. Gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And breath weapon attack on that little green goober there. So it has to make a dexterity saving throw. Which it fails, so that's going to be full damage.
Nice.
That's a 6. Eh. Oh, low numbers. Good grief. 8 plus 5 is 13, 17. Ow. No, dice is running away. Okay. So, thunder breath blasts, a whole bunch of snow goes flying, and this little putrid little guy is blasted heavily, but still alive miraculously, clinging to the very edge of life. And it's his turn. In response to that, he's going to issue forth this cloud of green gas that just fills the air, thicker than the snow that went flying, and it is lightly obscured, and Akanesh is touching that, so he's going to have to make a Constitution saving throw, which he succeeds. So no effect. But,
Also, I'm very stupid. I literally can't have Vow of Enmity to him as it's 10 feet, and I thought it was him. So,
oh.
Forget that. I dodged. That's pretty much what I did.
Okay, let me take the vow off that guy if I can find him. There we go. So, little green
What's
cloud
wrong?
pops out. Then it looks like this next guy. Oh. Another one climbs out of a trash can.
What was it doing there?
Whoops, that's that. Whoops. I don't know where he is in initiative. I was supposed to. Was it this? No. Wait. What is this? What is? Ah, okay. He's 10, so he doesn't go yet. But Rin probably sees him at this point. He's no longer concealed just by the corner of this building. I have really screwed this up for myself because I don't know where anybody is. Okay, there he is. He is going to... He's real dumb, so he's going to run at Rin. 5, 10, makes 2 attacks with disadvantage because dodge action. So the first one is already a natural 1. And the second attack is a 11 to hit, so that doesn't do anything either. Just kind of scrabbling at the air around you, but you're not letting it touch you. After him goes the other little guy here. He's gonna shoot a fireball at Rin and a fireball at Akanesh. That is 17 to hit Rin, so that does not hit. Oh, that was it. Well, it missed anyway. And the one at Akanesh is a 14 to hit, which also misses. But he's gonna just throw a couple of those and then turn and go back to trying to rip the lock off of this building. And it's... Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped Sapphire. Sapphire, it's your turn.
I was on mute. That explains it. Okay. I'm
Screaming,
gonna...
No, wait, stop!
No, wait! I'm gonna get as close to Ren as I can. I have 30 feet of movement.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're within 10 feet of Rin.
Okay. And then the one at the building, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on. He's with 120 feet, so...
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're good. Yeah. That is 9 plus 8, so 17.
That hits.
And damage... Ooh. 19.
19 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out the calculator, because it's an awkward number. And that is radiant damage from Guiding Bolt?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, radiant damage.
Okay. And next attack on that one has advantage as it lights up with this Guiding Bolt's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else on your turn?
That is it. I don't really have bonus actions I can take right now.
Okay. Then it is Theo.
Oh, bird guy. Oh no, he already went. Never mind.
Yeah, I accidentally skipped Sapphire.
Okay. Well, I'm going to bonus action Blade Song.
Alright.
Activate that. And then that goober next to Rin, I'm going to throw an ice knife at.
Okay.
Targeting the square to his left if it misses.
40 feet.
Perfect. Within 60.
Does it have to make a dexterity save? Well, you're targeting...
I have to make an attack.
Okay, but you're targeting the space...
I'm making it to work because I'm doing that in case it misses, so...
Okay, but...
Yeah, make a
if
ranged
you're-
spell attack on a hit.
If you're targeting this space, it's not going to stab and strike the creature because it's not in this space. So you can deliberately go for this space, forego the stab damage, and it'll just take
Well,
the detonation damage.
I think Rin can beat a 14. So I'll hit the critter.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Alright. That is an 18.
That hits.
Okay. Hold on a second. So it's a D10 of damage. Okay,
And
I
that's
see how this
piercing?
works. I've never used this before.
Ah.
Yeah, piercing damage. 3 piercing from
Okay.
that. And then it explodes. And it needs to make a dex save.
Okay. Natural 1.
Alright, failure for that. Rin also needs to make a dex save because he's within 5 feet.
70.
He's okay, he's fine. I knew it. Alright, and then so he failed and he takes an additional 9 cold damage.
Okay, that cold damage does not seem to have as much of an effect as you hope.
Womp womp.
Seems to have a little bit of resistance to that. You gonna
Okay.
move it all?
Bonus action and bonus action. Yeah, I will move to be 10 feet behind Sapphire.
15, 20.
Perfect.
Dothraki.
I'm gonna get move up 5, diagonal to the left 5, diagonal to the left 5. The rest of my movement up until I am 10 feet away from that creature.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And I am 10 feet away from it, correct?
Yes.
Poison spray! Poison spray!
Okay. Is that a roll to hit?
Do you see what I did? I didn't do Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. I'm proud
Yeah,
of you.
I'm proud of me too.
That's so good.
It needs to make a DC 16 Constitution save.
Ah. That is a 13.
Miss, so it takes the first 1, 2d12 damage. And it takes 11 points of poison
As that
damage.
poison spray hits it, it just it just like coughs and flies come out of its mouth and doesn't seem to have any effect. Poison seems even less effective than cold.
So that was 1 poison spray.
Yep.
Could I flavor it like I shoot that one and then I start writing the next one and see that and I'm just like, oh really? And what else do I have that is not Eldritch Blast?
You can use Eldritch Blast.
I'm trying not
I
to.
feel bad for it not working the one time you don't use it.
I'm going to oh come on, and I am going to cast Shatter
Okay. Isn't that
at 4th level.
Shatter? Can you read what Shatter does?
Yes, I can. Ringing noise. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has a disadvantage.
This is a
10-foot
radius. Where do you want it? You want it centered on
No, I'm gonna kind of move it, and I'm trying not to hit Rin, so I'm gonna move it over until it's like 2 spaces away from that one. No, like closer to me. Like right there.
Okay. Now, I'm afraid this is a spell, not a... Oh, wait. You can cast any cantrip as a bonus action, so that was your bonus action, and this is your action. Got it.
My quick caster gloves that you gave me.
Yeah, that don't break the game at all. Okay, so Constitution saving throw.
Another 16 save. Oh no!
That's not gonna do it. That's an 11.
Yay! Do both of them need to
Roll
make
for the
that save,
other
or is that
guy
one
as
save?
well. Natural 20.
Ooh. That's fine. So they take 5. I'm just gonna roll that 5d8 poison.
Not from Shatter, no. It's 3d8 thunder
Huh?
damage. But you're doing it at 4th level, so 5d8.
At 4th level, so yeah.
You said poison.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
I mean,
I
if
just
you
really
want
want
it
these guys to be
poison.
poisoned.
poison.
Man.
Well, it's not gonna do much.
It's okay. That's fine. Do I digital dice this or it says okay, it is at fourth. Okay, it is at fourth level. I'm just
5d8.
making sure. I'm just gonna digital roll it. That's too
Okay.
much.
But if you roll them in person, then you can make it take longer.
21.
21, and the one that saved only takes 10. But that first one that just kind of laughed off the poison spray just gets obliterated by this shatter spell. What? Oh, that's okay. Don't know where that guy is. Ah. Eh? No? You? Alright, you're dead. Go away. Okay. Very good. That was movement, action, and bonus action.
Yep, I'm done.
Okay. In that case, this other little guy who's around the corner just got blasted by shatters a bit. It's going to run up 5, 10, 15, 20. Just kamikaze flop onto the snow, and another green cloud issues forth from him. So I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw from Rin, Inthraki, and Sapphire.
And remember to add 5 each of you.
Yeah, because
Oh, yes, thank you.
10 feet.
That's not gonna do much good. I got a 2 on the dice.
25.
Cool.
Oh my goodness.
Fine.
I
I'm a
got
cleric. Constitution's one of my best.
9 total.
Okay. Inthraki,
How
you are
much
currently
damage?
poisoned.
Oh!
But that doesn't really matter all that much because you're having a level of exhaustion anyway. So it's the same effect. Just disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
I got 23.
Okay, Rin is fine. Let's see. That was that guy. It is Tristel's turn.
Uh,
Slow
Okay.
poke Tristel.
I would like to move on a diagonal to the right, behind,
15.
right there, I think.
Okay.
And then those big guys in the yard and on the roof, can I see them?
You're having a bit of trouble spotting the one in the yard now because there's a cloud of green gas between you and it. The one... Oh. There's also green gas there. It's... But you are a sharpshooter, so that doesn't matter. It's not going to affect your shots. You can see enough to have a good target.
Okay, cool. I missed bolt. I will load a boring crossbow bolt, a regular, non-magical crossbow bolt, into my crossbow, and I will fire it at the one closest to Alkanesh.
The big one
To
closer to
daisies.
Alkanesh?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
I will do so. If I can bring my dice back. Okay, that is a 24 to hit.
Yeah,
Whew.
that's a hit.
Okay. Do I get sneak attack?
No, not in this shot.
Not even with the cloud? Um. What are you reading? Roll my damage. Okay. Okay, that's lame. That's 6 points of piercing damage.
Alright. And that is. So, crossbow bolt shoots out through this cloud of green, strikes it, and it just. It's grinning the whole time, just snaps it off, and it just seems like another spike in this thing. It didn't even seem to do as much damage as you had hoped. It seems it has some sort of resistance as well.
Okay, so they don't like cold, well, they like cold, they like poison, and they like being shot at with crossbow bolts. What do these guys like?
Thunder damage.
Spaghetti
I'll just
damage is
gesture
actually-
to me in my regular garb, no magical items, like, yeah.
Just shout at them. Yell at them.
Give them
They don't
a
like it.
sternly
They get
worded
insecure.
letter.
I have a voice like yours, Anthraki. And I will. I would like to disengage.
You are not currently engaged. You have no enemies.
Even though I shot
adjacent to-
somebody?
Disengage is just to get away from enemies in melee range so that they don't get attacks of opportunity. And you don't have any enemies in melee range.
Okay. Thought it was just getting out of the combat in general. Engage.
Nope.
I would like to actually go skirt in front of Theo to that, like, bonus action, take more movement, and skirt in front of Theo. Yep. Just like along the edge of that cloud and go near the building.
25, 30. So that's your.
Yeah, right there.
movement.
And go.
Okay.
Yep, that's everything. No, is that all my movement?
That was your regular movement, but you have bonus action dash if you want to go even further. This is an overhang. You can get like under here if you need to.
I'd like to just hide.
Okay.
Does that include extra movement or no? This is what's always confusing to me about the hiding.
Hiding.
And I should have looked this up
If
before.
you've broken line of sight with all enemies, you can hide.
So
This one up here is not. You're not hidden from at least this one. It's got kind of a vantage point.
You can also, if I just to do what I think you're wanting to do next turn, you could move into there, hide, and then emerge and fire.
okay. I am trying to get bonus action turn with sneak attack.
Yeah, so you probably just want to
but-
run in, and then you could hide next turn and then emerge. Because you can hide like in the middle of a turn and then fire again. You do
I will
that.
not hide. I will just dash into that little overhang and get out of sight,
Okay.
and that'll end my turn.
Alright. At the end of the round of combat, I've got to make a roll. DC 17. That's a 19. This barbed figure up here is going to get pushed aside as something slams heavily into the doors from the other side. And a massive, also very spiky, monstrous, lizard-like hound thing emerges. And that rift is going to flare brighter as another little guy pops out of there.
They are coming from.
Yeah, it's this guy's turn. Going to... Akanash is the easiest target. Gonna take a couple shots with fireballs at him. That is a 19 to hit, which hits, and a 7 to hit, which misses. So Akanash is going to take 9 points of fire damage. As one of his wings is impacted by this searing bolt of fire from this thing's hands that it just threw. It's gonna stay there, and it's Rin's turn.
I'm going to go diagonal up left 10 feet.
Okay.
Does he take opportunity?
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, he'll try.
Hit me, dear.
He just completely misses.
Oh, okay. And then I don't know if that's like a big fence or if I can just kind of go through it fine, but I'd like to get 30 feet and all the way up to the big lizard.
Let's see. We went 10, 15, 20, 25. There's a broken section of the fence here, so you can get all the way up to it.
Nice.
And it is this fang-filled, slavering just monster right in your face, just looking around frantically. The eyes are so bright red that they seem to leave trailing after images when its head moves. Kind of like Ebony Odogaron, since we've played that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was your movement.
Okay. Shall then properly do Vow of Enmity this time.
Okay.
This is bonus action. And
On Rin, the heroic music is playing again.
Kill him.
I forget, can you do a bonus action with an action, or are they completely separate?
I'm not even sure how you would do a bonus action with an action.
Because like bonus action is like fast. I don't know, I'm just gonna not worry about that for that.
Usually you just would use the bonus action first. Especially if it helps the bonus. If it helps the main action.
Wasn't
Yeah,
the bonus
think
action
about it in
round
combat
one?
terms, like it's happening.
Well, yeah, but I have 2 bonus actions I was thinking about doing before hitting him, but I don't have to do that.
Oh, okay.
Does this guy have metal in the middle?
Doesn't appear to. There's a bunch of blade-like protrusions from him, but they don't appear to be metal.
Okay. Man, this is why I need daggers. Could I take Ekton out of the bag and stab this guy with him with an action?
Yeah. We've been using bonus actions for getting things out of the bag, unfortunately.
Alright. I think I shall take another dodge.
Okay, dodge. Akanash is next. He's gonna go for this one that he's weakened. Fly in and go for a bite, which might actually miss. Good grief, that was pathetic. Is 14. Oh, their armor class sucks. Okay, that thing's dead. Yeah, it had 1 hit point. It was just barely held together. So that one is dead.
Akanash looking during this fight.
He's singed a bit from that fireball that hit him, but that's the only wound he seems to have. That was just fine.
More like just like mental focus.
Seems pretty intent on what he's doing. Let's see. 15. Oh, wait, no. 10, 15, 20, 25, and is just going to get up with this other little one. And it's that one's turn, and it's gonna raise a stink. Yep. There's gonna be a lot of these stink clouds, it seems.
We've almost made the Audi logo.
As it just seems to get frightened by an enemy's approach and just releases gas. And I have apparently been doing it wrong because Akanash is supposed to make the save at the start of his turn if he starts his turn in there, not immediately. But it hasn't really changed it. So this other guy... Oh, he's down there. He's 10. So it is Sapphire's turn.
I'm going to cast. Hold on, let me pull it back up again. Protection from poison on Unthraki. It neutralizes the poison, and for the next hour, she has advantage on saving throws against being poisoned and resistance to poison damage.
Ooh, thank you, Sapphire. Hellish rebuke.
Oh, and I'm in the poison cloud. No, I already made a saving throw against that one. Technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that should not get another roll.
Okay.
Did it a bit out of order, but it's all good.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. This guy up here. Correct guy? Oh, I've got them both on the same one. I'll just have to click and drag. It's going to 5, 10. Try and attack Rin. Disadvantage because he dodged. So let's see. It's gonna be a 17 to hit. I think a 15 to hit, and oh, that's gonna be an 8 to hit. So Rin is weaving through this rapid flurry of attacks. These things have spiked tails, and it lashes with that once it fails. Lashes with claws, didn't get him with it's grinning, but starting to look more and more frustrated as it fails to land a hit. It's that guy. It's Theo.
Alright. I'm gonna have him skirt around like the right side of that bottom poison cloud, 20 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20.
And then I'm going to... I'm gonna 4th level magic missile the spiky guy at Rin.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 6 of
7
these.
darts?
6 darts. It's only
Right,
an
'cause it's
additional
for-
one for
okay.
every level above first.
So 6. Very good.
I'm rolling them. Okay, not bad so far. Ooh. Ooh. One more. Okay. And then that's plus 6, so 24 total force damage
Okay.
against that guy.
So
As
Rin, this
in typical Theo fashion, he's slashing his sword and sending them from the tip.
Oh, that's kind of like Elden Ring. a bit.
Just kind of sending them whistling across the snow.
So this thing is right up in Rin's face, just and then just shrieks as it gets pelted from behind with all these darts. Anything else, Theo?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right, Thraki. You are no longer poisoned.
But I still have disadvantage on
You're
attack
still
rolls, right?
exhausted. Yeah. you still
Because
have
I'm
a level
EP. I'm going to take that risk, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast 1, Eldritch Blast 2 on both of those small guys right here.
Okay. Roll with disadvantage because those are attack rolls. The first one's in melee range anyway, so it would automatically be a disadvantage.
So I got a natural 20 and a 15 for the first roll. So it's plus 8.
Hits.
And should I do damage for each of them just right now?
Roll the second attack.
Okay,
Actually, no.
that is
You
a
can roll damage for the
19.
first one, see if that kills the one next to you.
Okay, it takes. Where is it? There it is. 8 force damage.
That is exactly how many hit points it had left. So that does kill this little disgusting, very rancid fellow in front of you.
And I already rolled for the hitting the second one. I got a 19 and an 11, but it's plus 8, so that's 19.
Okay, that hits.
And it takes 14 force damage.
14. Okay. Fresh out of this rift, it immediately takes a hit that bloodies it, and it's looking very rough.
And I would like to use my movement to kind of flank it with Akanash.
Okay. Get you over there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, 15.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright.
Question.
What's your question?
And Threki, are you accounting that you have multiple shots for Eldritch Blast now?
Oh!
I haven't actually. Because I
So that was
forgot
just
about that.
one.
That was one cast.
That was one cast. What?
Completely
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Okay.
It's been so long. We haven't had combat in Silverline in a long time.
Yeah, okay. So I guess I will, yeah, shoot that one, and I'll shoot the one next to Rin.
Okay.
With like one beam each. That's crazy. Do I roll 4 times basically?
Yeah.
Alright. That one that's gonna hit the small guy is not gonna hit unless their armor class is 11.
Which it is.
I got a 3 on the die. It takes 12 points of. Hang on. Yes, 12 points of force damage.
And it is no more. Very brief life of that guy.
The second beam, that is 18 to hit for the big guy.
Let's see.
10 plus 8.
That hits.
Sweet. It takes 15 points of force damage. That was max.
Ooh. That one's looking bloody. As it's getting shot with a whole bunch of projectiles now. Anything else in Thracky?
That's actually my entire. Hang on. I moved up from.
You were there.
Out.
5,
15, 20.
So you have 15 feet.
I will. I think I'll just stay there in case another one comes out of the rift.
Okay. In that case, in front of Rin, this great big hound thing is going to dart across a bit, open and unhinge its jaw, and a cloud of blackness surges out in a cone.
Ah!
And I'm gonna need Rin and Akanash and Dothraki to all make Constitution saving throws. Akanash is within 10 feet. So it is +5. So that's a success.
Keith, what did you say that thing? Did it say that I had advantage on saving throws
With
Only
poison.
poison.
with against yeah? That's a 17 Constitution. 15 plus 2.
Is a failure.
Ah!
Oh.
Mine is 6 plus 7 is 13. So 23? Yeah.
That's a success.
Huh?
16 plus. Yeah.
So Thraki takes 17 points of necrotic damage as this wave of just horrendous filth, smoke, nasty, corrosive. It's like nothing you've ever seen or felt, but it hurts. 17 points of
Gonna start
necrotic damage
choking.
to Thraki, 8 to... Well, no, 4 to Rin because he's resistant. 8 necrotic damage to Akanash. And in Thraki, you are attuned to your quick caster gloves, your staff, and the circlet at the moment.
Correct.
Roll a d6 for me.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's a 6.
You lose attunement to your circlet.
Oh dear. That could be very good or very bad.
And that is
Would I notice that?
Possibly not, because it's not exactly a noticeable thing, really. It doesn't change in weight or anything. It just... Well, it might just feel a little looser on your head all of a sudden, but you have more pressing concerns. And at the end of the round...
Tristal go?
Oh, right, Tristal. I'm so sorry. I have the order all
He jumps back into the hole.
Move Tristal down. Okay. So it's Tristal's turn.
I'm going to hide
Alright.
as. Yep.
Roll stealth.
And. Okay. Oh no. Not my metal wounds. Okay, that is a 19.
Okay.
Then I'm going to. God. Can I see through all of these clouds still?
They're only lightly obscuring. It's not heavy enough to completely block your view.
Okay.
It's just hazy.
I can see them from where I'm currently at.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to give myself steady aim. No, sorry, I can't do that. I already did the bonus action. Never mind. I'm gonna shoot at the smaller monster near Rin.
Alright. Go ahead and roll to hit. With advantage.
Natural 20 plus 6.
Okay.
Woo!
Roll a sneak attack.
What'd you say?
Roll double the damage dice and apply sneak attack. Double those dice as well.
Okay.
This thing is
So this is
dead.
it seems resistant to just regular crossbow bolts, but this is still gonna hurt.
Okay.
It's dead. Maybe not from her bolt, but
Plus-
it's gonna die.
That is 32 points of piercing damage.
Woo!
And that's including the sneak attack damage.
Okay. That is gonna get reduced to 16.
Ugh. Stupid
But it's
resistances.
still a significant hit.
Uh-huh.
But the rules of stealth say you are now revealed.
I am going to do Whales from the Grave immediately after I do that. Because that's my special thing. And I'm going to do the big creature. And both it and the one that I hit with the crossbow bolt are going to get 2d6 necrotic.
Okay.
Quick. Okay. That is 9 points of necrotic.
Okay. That
To both.
seems entirely effective against the smaller one, but not so much against the bigger one. It does flinch and tense as this necrotic energy washes over it, but it doesn't do as much of damage as it seems to do to the needle-pointed gremlin hair who seriously seizes up and a bunch of skin sloughs off. Anything else, Tristan?
Just kind of slump back down and reload my crossbow bolt, and can I call out to Chalice? Not really trying to like really reach out to him, but I'll just be like, but I know that it's people that die, and I keep in my head somehow, and that's what does that damage. It still doesn't make it any less creepy. That's it.
Okay. At the end of the round, then, another little nasty guy is going to pop
Oh.
out. Oh, whoops. That's Tristal. Tristal's not the little nasty guy. It's going to pop out of the fissure. And we're going to have to wrap this session up in the middle of combat. Because it is 11.
It's sleepy time.
Thank you all for playing.
Dinky fart
For the
monster
ending.
goobers.
Yeah, apparently Xelth is not as immune to attacks as it seemed.
This is all thanks to Liam's Elite Dangerous sessions lately. Portals and
What if
weird
a black
monsters
hole
and
opened?
What if we stepped
You
in
round
the
the
hole
corner and there's a
and
really cool
we
spaceship
teleported
and
to
you
space?
figure This planet's probably lost.
and it's our
anyway.
new home.
Let's go.
You
mine
think
some
Lenoria's
resources.
cooked?
Let's
go
just
to the
recreate
canteen.
Star Trek, guys.